Hey, what is going on, everybody? ScottDogGaming here. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we're back. We're playing some more Football Manager. We're up against Fulham today, but something just caught my eye. Our next game is against Arsenal, who just beat Southampton 7-0. They're currently sitting top of the league. Pepe coming good for them. Who'd have thought? Our game after that is against Norwich, who just beat Liverpool 3-0 and are currently sitting fourth in the Premier League. But today's game is against Fulham, you'll be pleased to know. And Fulham are at home. We're 14th, they're 12th, so slightly better in terms of where we're aiming for. Let's have a little look at what we've got going on, and I guess we also need to have a look at this. We've changed our tactics. We are now 4-5-1 still. What we've done is we've moved to be probably a little bit more solid in midfield, weirdly. Even though we've moved this player forward, these two are now much more defensive in their duties. They stay high up the line, but they keep their position a lot more, whereas we had the sort of attacking midfielders roaming, which meant we were often caught short at the back and in defence. So, and the other reason I've done this is I want to try and get Pelic into the games more. He's an attacking midfielder. As you can see, this role really suits him, but he hasn't been able to play there. We got a little bit of an issue with the inside wingers and that, but I want these guys cutting in so our fullbacks can overlap. But that's pretty much it. That's our team. Let's go and have a look at how we did. So last game out we played Aston Villa, and we lost 2-0 to those. But then we went to Watford, or Watford came to us, and it started really well. And in fact, we were really quite hard done by, as you can see down here in the stats. 20 shots to their 8. I mean, admittedly, it doesn't mean a huge amount, but 10. We had 2 clear-cut chances. They had 0. They scored 2 goals. We scored 1. We did all right. This is the kind of football we want to play, getting into these sorts of positions. And we have been doing that. We just haven't been scoring the goals. And then 2 minutes from half-time, or a minute from half-time, Delafeu putting the ball into the top corner. And then 64th minute, ball gets played out wide. Tete, completely unmarked, fires into the far corner. And that was it. That was the end of the game. Nothing else happened. And we were very, very harshly treated, I think. We didn't deserve to lose that game, but that's what happened. The next game, we changed our tactics and we went to Crystal Palace. And as you can see, we picked up a win. So here it is. Here's the new tactic, 4-5-1. Again, I think I was tempted to stick with the defensive tactic going away from home, but I figured trying to get Pelic into the game now he's back from injury and fit was a wise idea. Tuchemeni with the header into the bottom corner, making it 1-0. And also it means, I mean, the assistant really wants Tuchemeni to play. I think he probably is better than our current midfielders. But did you see that? A goal from Abbey, making sure of the result and picking up his first goal for the club after God knows how many games. Let's have a little look if we can see how many games. Come here. 7 this season, but in total, 17. Admittedly, a lot of these were substitutes, but I feel a bit sorry for him. Every single one of them has been as a substitute, but we picked up the win, and that's all that matters. Now we're away at Fulham, and again, I'm not sure whether we should be playing our defensive tactic or our attacking one. As you can see, I think this is what makes the difference. Having him further forward, but then having 2 ball-winning midfielders or box-to-box midfielders means we seem in the last game. Again, it could have been Palace being terrible. But we seem a lot more solid in midfield, but we might be about to be found out. So let's see what happens. Mitrovic always causes us problems. Pick up where they left off. My assistant's under 18 manager is being linked with a job. Let's send the assistant because we don't really mind. If we have to, we'll go find a new assistant manager. I've been trying to find a goalkeeper. I've been struggling with that. It's not particularly easy to find a good young goalkeeper who's going to come in and improve our first choice. Our first choice isn't very good, mind you. I want to bring in the right one rather than just anyone. And it would be nice to get one for the future. There goes Bellingham. He's done a lot of this season and a lot of that this season. Burst forward, put the ball wide. But he looks promising. Just needs to improve in his final product, really. Okay, Holly with the ball down the field. One of the other things we're doing, actually, and it's part of the defensive tactic as well, is getting the ball forward a little bit quicker. from the defence. This is one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons we want to get Pelic into the game. He's got the ability, I think. The finish wasn't great, but he has got the ability. Here they come. Oh, Serrano wins it back. Esposito isn't really making a run, but Serrano runs past their whole team. Should have done better. What were they doing? No one came to him. Just no one came to him at all. Calderon with the corner. Palmada's there, headed over the bar. We should be winning this game of football. The fact that we're not is a little bit annoying, I'm not going to lie. Calderon with a free kick into the box. Deep. Palmard is going to pick it up, the centre half. Can he find a pass? He can. There's Bellingham. Back to Palmard. Over to Calderon. He's not going to get there, and here they come. It's 4-on-4 at the back, and we're not closing him down. Iniacho. Holly saves. Again, counter-attacking football from them. And there's a yellow for Palmard. I would like to bring in another centre-half as well, but we don't have the funds to bring in both. I feel like the goalkeeper is more important, but if Bastoni or Palmard get injured or suspended, we've got real problems. We've got one covering centre-half on loan, and that's it. We also need to find some English players. We've only got 5 trained by English teams, which is a problem. You need to have 8 in your squad, so we've just got... the good news for us is we've got so many youngsters. The bad news is that we've got so many youngsters. I thought that was going in for a second then. And this is what I was talking about, getting the ball into these gaps quicker. Hello, that's a fantastic pass. Was he onside is the question. Doesn't matter. Can't finish. Should have finished but couldn't. 2 clear-cut chances for us and we still haven't taken one. And now here comes the sucker punch, I'd imagine. Pelic is going to get there. Pelic finds Esposito out wide. There's 3 men over at the far post. 2 men over. There's the ball across, headed clear, and then lumped clear from them. It's end to end, I will say that. Bastoni all the way back to the keeper. And Holly back to Palmard. There's Bellingham. Cutting into the middle of the pitch, which is what we want him doing. And there's Serrano. His shot is blocked. Esposito's shot is saved. Come on, boys. 3 clear-cut chances and we still haven't scored. And I have to say, in this league, you have to take your chances. Simple as that. And the fact that we haven't and how tired we are is a bit annoying. Okay, we've given a lot to this. Probably didn't want to do it for the fans. There might not be any there, in all honesty. I mean, it's only Fulham. It's down the road. It's 70 miles away. Admittedly, you wouldn't want to drive into London. It's on the train. It's an hour away. All right? Maybe a little bit longer with the tube. And the fact that the trains aren't running at the moment. Well, they might be now. While I'm recording this, the trains are not running a huge amount. Okay. Here they come. We've missed the challenge. Kone's into the box. The block is there. Ball back in. Mitrovic is there. Holly saves. Hits the post. Oh, my Lord. What a game this is. Okay. Here they come. They're getting more into this. Mitrovic is there. Brownhill on the edge of the box. Kone again. Champai saved by Holly. Knockhart's going to get there. He hits the post. Oh my Lord. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous at this moment in time. Hello. Pelic has won the ball back. Esposito has lost the ball in the middle of the park. It's a free kick. Do we want to make a change? We've got some tired players in the middle of the pitch. Again, we've only got Morrison to be able to bring on back here. Esposito's not having a great game. You know what? He scored last game. Let's get him on. We need Esposito to do more. Bastoni's picked up a booking. That's our 2 centre-halves booked. Anyone at all. If we don't at least draw this game, I'm going to be so frustrated. Oh man, that is a problem with this tactic, having wing backs as full backs. Mitrovic is there over the bar. A good chance. I don't know if this is the right change, but we're going to make it. Kubila, the youngster, comes on. Last few minutes. Last 5 minutes. I wouldn't be devastated with a draw, although I feel like we deserve more. Oh no. Oh no. Go on, Sarah. No, you should have controlled it. Someone should have shouted time to you. Okay. Abby, I don't think has touched the ball. Charge it down, man. Run. Run. Oh. And here they come again. Ball out wide. Kone's there. We've got problems again, I think. Crow kind of half challenges. Knockhart with the header. Ooh. Last couple of minutes. I cannot believe this game has stayed 0-0. 18 shots to 19 shots. 10 on target for both. 50% possession. Ridiculous. Just absolutely ridiculous game of football. Who got player of the match? Kraft. There you go. I think we were unlucky. I think we'll tell them that. And we'll leave it here. This is the current situation. 13th in the league, 9 points. Not great after 9 games. We have a schedule coming up that looks a bit like this. We've got Arsenal, and then we've got Norwich, and then we've got Liverpool at Anfield, and then we've got Huddersfield. I think we might bring all these games. Arsenal because they just won 7-0. Norwich because well, they're our local rivals, and then Liverpool because it's Liverpool at Anfield. And then maybe we'll take a little break. But then look, if we take Huddersfield out of this equation, assuming Huddersfield might be easier to beat, we've then got Chelsea and United. And then we've got the team that got beat 7-0. So, we might not pick any points up for the next however many games, maybe 3 if we're lucky. And then I'm hoping that down here is where we might see a return on the points in January. But we don't want to be near the bottom in the second half of this in over the Christmas period. We don't want to be in that relegation period section. But there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. See you again soon. Thank you.